Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4 Zombieland Conquest. Now then, it turns out, so we can build here. You didn't see this last time. I set this up right at the end of the last episode. We've managed to find a spot where we can build inside this settlement. We got permission from the leader robots, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it was someone else. And it turns out that Hawthorne and McCready have shown up here. Now, we didn't really notice them before when they arrived in the last episode due to, let's just call it a user error. So why are they here? Well, it turns out they've had a little bit of a chat with Marcus, and there's been an incident at Good Neighbor. A group of gunners showed up looking for McCready, and there was a bit of an altercation took place, and a firefight broke out. Now, McCready and, what's his name, Hawthorne, obviously opened fire in return, and there was a bit of an exchange between them, but it turns out that the chaos and the noise has attracted a whole heap of zombies. So Good Neighbor's been, according to these guys, a bit overrun. Not to the point where it's been lost, but they had to get out of there. There was, there's only two of them really. That's bad news. Now, in terms of where we are, we're still on the same night. We haven't slept yet. Because we've got another two companions with us, we're going to need to lay down a couple more beds here. And so, we've been given permission to hang out for the night, to sleep in this location. So we've just set up our sleeping bags. And we're going to set them out in a nice little circle here, because we all need to be close. And I don't know if you're aware, but you probably know why we need to be close, just in case something happens in the night time, if you know what I'm saying. So let's go to sleep. Now what's that? That's going to be too much. I'm going to say try and give us all, we'll actually only be able to get 3 hours, I think. Yeah, so we can only get 3 hours anyway. So what we will do is we'll take another 3 hours. Sheesh, 1 o'clock in the morning. I think this time, this is risky by the way, because every time we sleep, there's a chance that something goes wrong. Now, I know I did say that it's a bit cheesy to kind of just keep sleeping. But in the situation we're in at the moment, if it was just me, I wouldn't. But I've got all these guys with me, and we now need to set off. It's 4 AM. We now need to set off. He's alright, he can use our cook pot. Let's get a little bit of food into us. We now need to set off back towards Good Neighbor. All the purified water we've got here has come from our bases. How the I think the robot exploded. Now we should just respawn here. Okay, well. I was going to say we should just respawn before the sleep, because it was 8 PM. We got our save. Where the hell did that guy come from? It's still 4 AM. Let's just give it a second. So that was pretty lucky. We had a save just before we slept at 8 PM, which is fine. Yeah, I know. We will in a second, McCready. Just, let's just make sure the area's clear. Now, yeah, okay. What do we got? What is it?
Getting a bad...
Shit. Don't shoot the robots. Fuck. Now this gun's not the best actually. We'll end up doing damage to the robots, I think. This one's already down. Okay, he's alright. It's warfare, guys. Jesus. Picked up a revolver. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, now's not the time, love. Did everybody survive that? Every one of our guys, did they survive? That's all I want to know. Hawthorne did. Carla did. Jun did. Where's McCready? There he is. And Marcy did. Everyone survived. Alright, well let's see what the damage is. There won't be much loot here, but there was a legendary. So it looks like everyone survived. That's just a little taste of what we've got to come. Now, the liquor's given us a fusion core and some flamer fuel, alright. Okay, so we're ready to head out. Let's pack down our camp. Rock and roll. Now, this is extremely risky. Well, what isn't? When is what we do never not risky, you know? Like, I think I say that all the time, don't I? So we've got to get back down here to Good Neighbor with our guys, but we can't go straight to Good Neighbor because it's been overrun. So I think we're going to have to head out and set ourselves up a temporary base somewhere. Because I'm going to need to... Marcus is going to need to scout out the area. We can't just go rushing in with all our forces. This area here looks like it might be a good spot. Although, is that the pond? No, it isn't. It's not the big pond with the big dude in it, is it? Because we've already discovered that. Is that over here? Suppose we could check out... Oh no, Vault 81's got residence in it, doesn't it? I wonder if we're better off building over here on the outskirts, out of the way. We don't want to be too close to the city because it's hard to defend. Now this would be good, but we know it's occupied by a strange cult. Who Marcus... They're not, you know... There's no real issues. We don't have any reason to go and wipe them out or anything. We did have, but then we lost that knowledge, so... I'm thinking at this point it might be smarter to go over here somewhere. This will only be a temporary base, but we just need somewhere to get the guys set up safely. Christ, it's all kicking off here. So this is very risky because we've got all of our guys with us now. Some of them may not survive. It's very possible, in fact it's quite likely, especially since we're setting off and it's still night time. Yeah, everyone's still alive. No one's injured. So let me just get our route clear. So we're gonna go down here and across. I don't know what this place is. It's probably gonna be populated a little bit. Sun's coming up. I think 5:30 is technically morning. Let's just go real slow for now. So this is the foundation of our society here. Everyone seems to be getting along quite nicely. Greedy and Hawthorne obviously leading the way in the kind of warrior, soldier, combat department. And then we've got our... Yeah, no shit. Holy fuck. Double damage on the legs there. I totally forgot about that mine. Well, at least we've got some support. Shit, man. There's nothing I can do about this either. We don't have any way of healing. Oh, wow. Okay, so I might just hit the auto walk key here. It's probably going to take us about 10 minutes to cross this bridge. Shit. Alright, well perhaps this is a good time to reflect a little bit on what we're doing. So, is that a zombie over the bridge there? It definitely is. Or it's someone. Can't jump. Yeah, it's definitely a zombie up there. I wonder how good a shot McCready is with that rifle. I can't see the zombie from here though, so... Hawthorne, can you get out of my way, man? I'm trying to tell McCready to shoot that thing. Is it a licker? No, it's not. I'll tell you what, this is annoying me. These guys keep walking in front of me like this.
Alright.
Can't crouch. So, let's just get rid of this guy. Okay, alright. So we've got a couple things we need to do. We need to get our guys set up in a little zone where we can leave them. And Marcus can venture out, scouting an area. We need to build somewhere that's going to be secure. So it's got to have walls. It's going to have to be a base. A temporary settlement. Similar to the ones we've already built, but the ones we've deconstructed. And so that's one thing we need to do, is get them set up. Two, we now need to go and scout Good Neighbour and see exactly what's going on there. Hopefully it's not been too overrun. But I'm expecting to find either gunners and zombies, or gunners if they've managed to take out the zombies, or zombies if they've taken out the gunners. And a few corpses around on either side. Now, another thing we need to do is go and finish our business with Jack Cabot and his crew, which Marcus is going to do by himself. So yeah, that's where we're at really with that. What is this place? Beantown Brewery. Now this usually has... Actually, I can't remember if this has anyone in it. Oh, we were walking a little bit slower. I think I had my caps lock on. I can't actually remember if this usually has... raiders or ghouls in there. I can't remember, and I don't really want to risk it right this second. I think even Marcus would know that a place like this would likely be inhabited by something. Right now we just want to probably get into this foresty area here to our left. Sheesh, man. We might even have to have a little bit of a sleep. Try and heal up these broken ankles or sprained ankles. Suppose I should. I guess if we sleep, then I'll heal too, won't I? Yeah, I think this might do us quite nicely in here. It's quite a big open area. Or, although we do have a settlement of some kind over here. Could be friendly, could be gunners. If it's gunners, it's going to be a little bit risky for us to camp out here, or at least we can't build anything too excessive. What are we looking at? Could be friendly. Got a few shacks ahead of us. Wow, is this all one settlement? Holy crap, it's huge. It's the railway station, isn't it? What are we looking at here? Is this gunners or is this something else? We already know, we're already welcome with the Minutemen, you know, we've been at least at one settlement. But we don't want to get too close right now because I can't run. Shit, I wish I had a scoped weapon. I've probably got one in my bag, but I don't just want to take it out. I don't have it in my general inventory, so I don't have it, you know? I can't crouch either. Shit, we could be walking into a death trap here. Certain death. It's 2 flags and I can't see what's on either of them. I don't think it is gunners.
Call me Charmer.
Oberlin Station. I think this might be friendly, guys. We might have looked out here. Although, what is that noise? And where are the rest of our crew? Oh, fucking hell. Sneak up behind me like that, guys. Marcus is dealing with a little bit of paranoia, you know. The last thing you do is sneak up on somebody who's got a little bit of a mental health thing going on, you know. Good way to get yourself shot. Now, is this civilian? This guy looks like he might be Minutemen, given his hat, but... What do we got here? Settler?
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on you.
You come down from Concord?
Civilian? Yeah, we got the Minutemen, guys.
Yeah?
Epic. Oh, okay, so we know we're welcome here. We're going to have to rest up. And we're going to tell all of our followers here to hang out. Okay, so we've obviously discovered another settlement. They should all semi-relax now, and maybe if I put my gun away, they will. We need to rest. Marcus needs to get some food. Get some supplies, get some water into him, help his healing rate increase. Just want to check and see if we can do anything with this. You aren't allied. That's awesome. So I could change it. I could claim the ownership, but I'm obviously not going to. But it's good to know that I could. Depending on how we wanted to roleplay, it could be a very easy capture if I woke up and execute a leader. Rock and roll, you know. No dramas. But Marcus isn't there yet. He's not there. But we could do that with the raider settlements, obviously. This looks like it might be a little bit of a guest room. Although, is it? Now, we'll set up our own little camp. So this is now a level... I don't know what level city this is. But this is, you know, look, they've got some nice plots around here. Some nice buildings. Look like they're residential areas. It's quite nicely built up. It's not so run down. Trash can Carla's making herself at home. This would be ideal. This would be absolutely ideal for us to own it right now. I don't suppose there is a leader around I can have a bit of a chat with. Like I said, there's definitely quests and things that people give, and
Yes?
A lot of civilians. Oh, what have we got here? There's a doctor. He looks like a doctor, but he's only got just got a decent amount of junk on him. I like the look of this place, guys. I really do. If Marcus was a little bit further down the path of psychopathy, let's call it, or just it's not quite insanity. Insanity is a different story, but you know, if he was further down the path of not giving a shit anymore, he'd probably just take this place. No questions asked. There doesn't seem to be anyone here leading the show. Airplane seat. What? What just happened? Oh, was that inside the building? I get it. Sticking out the wall a bit, maybe. You know, he would just claim it. He would just take it for himself. But he's not there yet. So I think for now, we'll just use this place as a bit of a base. Temporary base. We can leave our people here. We know they're protected. I wouldn't mind building a few extra defenses around the place, like a few walls, because it's risky here, you know, it's very open. They don't look like they have the most amount of turrets either. We can get some water. Wonder if we can use these benches. Yeah, we can. I did say we aren't allied, but it actually let us use it anyway. Okay. So for roleplay purposes, we won't use this stuff until we're allied. Are you just a guard, or what are you?
Yes.
Minuteman. Alright, let's have a little look over here and just see if anybody is kind of in charge. Who is this?
I think I've got something in your size.
Not really have to close right now, love. It won't be long until our feet, ankles heal. Is that Marcy? No.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts. Hey!
So yeah, just you know, just looks like a sort of civilian zone, doesn't it? There's no named NPCs or anything like that. All right, let's have a final look up here. All right, here's what we're gonna say, okay? Marcus is here. He's becoming more allied. He's not obviously officially allied. He's not officially allied, but they've taken him in. He's got damaged feet, alright? So, the Minutemen aren't cruel. They're not arseholes. They're good guys. They're good people. They've taken Marcus in and his crew. And... didn't this used to have prefabs? Or is that the other one? Oh yeah, I've come to the wrong one. So they've taken Marcus and his group in. And Marcus is just going to set up a little, very, very simple kind of wooden shack. And this is going to complement the rest of these that are around here. And we can just say, mate, that's way too big. I mean, something like this, alright, that's probably pretty big too, but I know it kind of fits, doesn't it? It fits the theme a little bit. So we'll just say this is a, you know, this was up here. And Marcus has been told he can come up here and spend a little bit of time underneath this area here. Oh, he's actually healed. Our feet have just healed. Okay, give me a second. I need to think this through. So I've just set up a little bit of a zone here. We're just going to say Marcus has been resting up here for an hour. Alright, we can actually just rest on demand anyway. So we're going to pass an hour and use that as the... Okay, give me a second. Alright, never mind. Game didn't crash. We're all good. Whew, that's scary. So yeah, we passed an hour. It's healed our limbs a bit. We've had a chance to get a little bit of food and water into us. Quite a bit of water. Quite a bit of food. And we're okay on carry capacity. We're going to leave this up here. What time is it? So we've just gone past the save, alright, so we're sweet now. We're good now. So, we're going to leave the gang here. We know where they are. Marcus is going to head on with his own mission, which is now, additionally, to check in on Good Neighbor and deal with Jack Cabot. I'm just wondering which one he would do first. I think he's waited this long for Jack. He's not in any, he's patient. He's approaching this issue. He's got this problem in the right way. He's being patient. He's waiting for the right opportunity. We now need to go and see the damage and find out exactly what's going on over at Good Neighbor. Now, whether or not we'll do anything about it now, or whether or not we'll save that for later, come back and get the guys taken with us first, we'll have to wait and see exactly what's happened. If Marcus can maybe take a few of them out and retreat, or if he can handle it by himself, then he will. So we'll just have to wait and see now. Now, in the meantime, is there anywhere that we need to be kind of scouting? We've done all this area, really. I think we'll just probably head up along the water. Simplest way to do it. Without getting lost. And probably overwhelmed. Okay. Now, I think in Marcus's head he's got absolutely no idea what he's looking at. Some very, very strange craft, possibly Chinese, Russian. I don't think he can make heads or tails of what he's looking at, to be honest. And he knows it's got nothing to do with him other than potential for loot, and we've checked it. There's no loot. Maybe there's a pilot inside it, but is there any way for us to get in it? I don't think they would have had... Maybe they would have had drones then, like... Maybe he's aware of the idea of a drone. So there might not be anyone in it. Well, it's obviously crashed out of the sky. Hello? Anyone around here? So this would have been a good spot if we'd have discovered this, but anyway. Okay, let's make sure we're still heading in the right direction. We are. So we just got to follow along the water now. The water line, the water's edge. What do we got here? Jesus. Wow, there's 2 people in there. Ooh. Okay, moving right along. So we still got our shotgun, do we? Yeah, a ton of rounds too. A ton of shells. So we're well equipped here. Now, ideally, I wanted to get everybody back to Good Neighbor and get them armed. We've got a load of gear in our bag. I suppose it would make sense for us to be able to take it out and actually kit them up, gear them up on the road. It's like we've got a little bit of a caravan moving through the town or something, or a group of some things. We really need a sniper rifle. I'm going to say for now, and I didn't do this, but we're going to say that we left all our gear in our bag back at the little base we've set up at the railway Oberlin station place, alright? The settlement back there. So we don't have any added weapons on us now, right now. Other than what we find around here. Pretty soon we're going to have to start making use of a decent scoped weapon, I think. As much as I love that shotgun, I wish it was more useful at close range. It's a real tricky one because I kind of want to remove the explosive effect on it, but then obviously you've reduced its damage quite significantly. There's still someone around here somewhere. Can hear the moaning. Not sure if that's getting picked up on the audio or not. Alright, let's move on. Is that our old church? Yeah, did we use that one or not? I can't remember whether we used that one.
First mistake, last mistake.
Fuck. Alright, that was above us, so we're okay. There's a lot going on around us right now, making me a bit nervous. Another storm coming in. Okay, here we do. We got the Got the guys around here. What are they burning? They seem quite friendly. They look like friendly people. You know, maybe Marcus at some point, once he gets set up, he might consider going here to offer, you know, see if anybody's looking for any kind of work. We're going to need people at our settlement to scavenge, to cook, you know, to garden, to farm, maintenance, cleaning. What we got down here? These two look very, very suspicious. Why is that one standing in the water? Let's not get carried away and not look behind us either. Things trying to sneak up on us. So we're getting pretty close now. Okay, let's go real slow. It's about midday. Remember, there's always Diamond City as well. You know, we could take our crew back there. That bullet time is so vital. As much as I want to not use it, I just daren't. Especially now, halfway through the day. Yeah, apparently we're pretty close to Good Neighbor now. I wonder where we could get a good line of sight from. The last thing I want to do is sort of walk up to the door. You know, we don't know what to expect right now. We don't know what's going to be here. We're hearing gunshots though. I'd love to maybe get up on one of these buildings and try to see if I can see any activity from the outside. Maybe let's just go and have a little sneak peek up here, see if we can see anything. There's definitely something going on. That's towards Good Neighbor, is it? Kind of. Okay, there's definitely some activity down there. Where could we go? Okay, yeah, we need to be very, very, very careful right now. Little Gentry Playground. Oh, okay, what do we got here? Some dead raiders. It's always a welcome sight to Marcus's eyes. Alright, I think I might have to take a second and try to figure out... What is that? Is that a Yaoguai? Couple of attack dogs. Looks like the Yaoguai fought off the dogs, or the dogs fought off the Yaoguai. Okay, maybe let's have a little look up here. Okay, I can't really... I can see gunners there. I wonder if the gunners that attacked Good Neighbor came from around there. Can hear a grunting, growling occurring. Alright, give me a second. I'm just going to take a quick break and then I'll be back to figure out exactly what we're going to do here. There's no real way for us to get close to see what's going on without getting close. To see what's going on. As far as I know, this is the only way into Good Neighbor. So we might have no choice. Or can you go up that way as well? There's definitely something going on up here. Can you go around this way? You can, can't you? Right, so that's not the only way then. I sat up there just thinking for a minute. I forgot there was another way around. Right, let's have a little look here. Can you get around this way or not? Is there... I can't even remember now. There's got to be multiple ways, right? Or is this way blocked off? I can't even remember at this point. Oh yeah, okay. We got here dead raider. Alright, so we've bypassed those guys for now. Looks like they might have spotted us though. Where am I going? Okay, he hasn't spotted us. We need to be very careful here. Okay, we're looking at Good Neighbor now. It's so hard to see. What on earth has happened? Oh shit! It's an ambush. Fucking hell, man. Oh man, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in serious trouble. There's a huge... what would you call it? Battalion of gunners out the front of Good Neighbor. Shit. Where did they even come from? Okay, I'm going to try and take these guys out so I can take my time and try to think about what I want to do. It's got me on edge, this. If we die now, we lose a lot of progress. These guys definitely respawn as well. We've killed these a bunch of times. Right, what do we do? I mean, these guys were just waiting outside for us. We don't even know what's going on inside. I think we might have to take these guys out.
There we go.
At least clear this way so we've got a clear retreat. I just don't know how many of them are... yeah, shit, there's more there. Oh my god, what's going on? Why has the world become so hostile? All of it, more hostile. That sound always keeps turning itself back on as well. What? Why do these guys keep respawning? Okay, I understand respawning, but so quickly. Or are they just dropping in off the roof or what? Oh man, this is intense. I want to try and take out these gunners, but they also seem to keep coming back. I really don't know what to do right now. I want to try and get a clear look of exactly what's going on at the front of Good Neighbor. I just saw a heap of people and bolted, so it's just so hard to see. Am I looking at... okay, I can see them now. I really need a sniper or a pair of binoculars or something. There's a whole group of gunners at the front there. Shit, they've got us basically penned in with these guys here at the back. I don't know what to do. I think there's too many for even our group to handle. What are they doing? I wonder if we could take them out. I want a sniper rifle, big time. Tell you what I'm going to do, right? Headshot, Molotovs. Slow motion Molotovs. Oh shit, wrong key. Okay, that might have been a mistake. Another stim pack. Just get it into you, man. Don't look back. Run. We're going to have to go this way, are we? Yeah, we need cover. Although this thing's going to blow up if it gets even remotely looked at. I wonder if we could snipe from up here. Do we have a line of sight over the... I don't know this area very well at all. Is there any way to see the entrance? Where? Oh, what's this place? Where does this go? Shit. Okay, spitters. Well, that's bad enough. Where's the entrance to the... to good neighbour? I feel like it's over this side, but it's not, is it? Okay, we need a second. I did say I wasn't going to pause, but I need a second. I don't know what to do here. I think our... Maybe we could take them on as a group. Maybe it'd be a good test for us. But at the same time, if we fail the test, everyone dies. Okay, I'm just testing if we're automatic. We're sort of getting a little bit low on ammo too. But we do have this. Maybe this is the way. Shotgun is pretty effective at dealing with groups of enemies. They're just so hard to see. Fuck! I can't see anyone, man. Honestly, we need to get out of here. I don't know what we're going to do about this. How's our health? Why can't I see my health? Wow, health's low. Have some little bit of water. This is impossible. Alright, we need to retreat. We need to come back here when the weather's clear for a start. Check it out. This is crazy, man. I don't understand what's happening right now. Fully. All I know is I want to retreat to safety a little bit. Even if it's just here. Oh my god. Why are they so tough? Oh my god, they're on drugs. Oh my god. This is absolutely insane right now. I don't know where's safe. I don't know where to run. I've got nowhere to turn. Tell you what, I'm just going to have another stim pack. It's not going to do much, but it might let us get a couple more bullet holes in us before we... I see safety. I see it. I see it. I see safety and a save. Please, don't be anyone in here. Now, we've just committed ourselves to a zone. That's been a rule all along. If we enter the subway, we can't retreat. But this gives us a save. Please don't crash game. Not now. Now it's not appropriate.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made.
Ooh.
Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left.
So, Skinny Malone, as far as we know, we don't know him. Marcus doesn't know him. Listen, guys. I don't know what you guys have got going on down here, but I'm no threat. Open fire on me, there's going to be a problem. I'm from Good Neighbor. I'm just down here for a little bit of peace of mind. Now. I warned you guys, honestly, there was no need for that. Yeah, well. Fuck. And we were doing so well. Alright guys, so, twists and turns all over the place. Good Neighbor seems to have been captured. I don't know why, I don't know what the story is, I don't know why. I don't know why the gunners are after us so much, I don't know why they want us dead. Marcus, I mean. I don't know what we're going to do about it. If we get a sniper rifle, that's going to help us out. Because, you know, we can start taking people out from a distance. Whether or not we go back and get our crew and trial by fire, you know, sort of throw them in the deep end and see sink or swim situation. But we might lose everyone, that's the problem. At the end of the day, we can set it up where if we die, we respawn with everyone. But I don't particularly like the idea of always babying our characters either. I just think this might be a little bit of an extreme example. There's a hell of a lot of gunners out the front there, and we have no idea what's inside. As far as we were told, it's gunners followed by zombies. Whether there's zombies in there or gunners, we just don't know. So even if we do get through the front, what are we walking into? I don't know what to do about this situation. However, I think we can sort of not think about it for a little bit because we've committed ourselves to this area now. We've got to see.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made.
So Marcus obviously finds himself dragged into a new environment, a new situation. How this is going to unfold and evolve, I really can't say. So it's more twists and turns. This story, we just can't control it. It's going in its own direction and we're just along for the ride. So, thank you for joining me for this episode of Zombieland Conquest. That is going to be the final episode of the evening. And actually, it's going to be the final episode of the week. I'm going to pause here just in case anything goes wrong. Zombieland Conquest will be returning in about seven or so days. I don't exactly... No, 3 weeks, actually. We've got other games planned on the channel now. So, you know, we can look forward to the ongoing evolution of this story in 3 weeks' time. Once, which I think is after Halloween, right? Yeah, so once Halloween's out of the way, and we'll be back into a little bit of Zombieland Conquest. We've got Frost coming up next week, followed by either State of Decay 2 or Stalker Anomaly. I've put a little video out for people to make their mind up over what they would prefer to see. I know where I'm leaning, but I want a little bit of viewer input, and check that video out if you'd like to vote, or just let me know in the comments on that video. Anyway, that's enough from me. I'm going to rest. Thank you. See you in the next one.